The Lahti World Championships ended last Sunday. It was a bronze medal for Finland. Matti Heikkinen on the 50 kilometers. So there was something positive about that. But what I have a bee under my bonnet is DJI. And first of all, they did not come through and deliver. First of all, their drone was late when I bought it. And now that I sent it to be fixed, it was it was promised to me, yes, we'll try and get it to you for the thing, and now we're already on Tuesday. So I'm just absolutely gutted by their service. And the only thing that they can do is, I'm sorry, we apologize. Okay, fine, you've done that. I don't know how many times they've apologized to me. It must be dozens. But at some point, the apologies, they're meaningless. It's fine, but the thing that gets me is that they constantly, either on their web pages or in their, when you chat with their support people, they make promises, and they say, and they kind of twist, they give you kind of halfway positive estimate, and then they go and break their promises, and that's what annoys me. But yeah, why I started to record this now, to add insult to injury, DJI had put my address wrong in the return shipment. It should have arrived today, but then when I looked on UPS site, it says that invalid address provided. We'll try and find out correct address. And because DJI used the cheapest possible service, which takes, was it 5 days from, it came from Netherlands to Helsinki. So how is that even possible? I can drive, I can even, well, I can't walk it and I can't run it, but I can drive it quicker than in 5 days there. So, because DJI used this piss poor service, what do you call it? They don't call you when they try to do a delivery. How do you know if I'm home or not? And so now they had the wrong address, and they just say, I called them and said, what's the deal? And then, yeah, you can, what do you call it? What's the right address? I gave it to them, and they then asked, can I come and pick it up myself? Yeah, after 7 o'clock tonight. Then the delivery truck will return to their base and I can go and pick it up from there. I'm sincerely regretting ever buying anything from DJI. Because, well, this is my first drone and it's apparent I'm going to crash it and destroy it. But then their customer service, it must be the worst of any company. anywhere. The amount of lies that they tell, and I think that the amount of misleading information that they give is just unreal. Remember the 70th birthday present that we got my father, which included flights to Glasgow and it was Airbnb, or I can't remember, but anyway, it was a flat that hosted all of us. And the idea of the whole trip is that we go and see a Scotland v England game. And in order to ensure that you get your tickets, you need to be a member of the fan club. And my fan club attire arrived. Let me see that. Yeah. I don't know if that's in focus. Most likely. But my Scotland t-shirt arrived today, plus a membership card, and I have an old picture attached to it. Supporters at scottishfa.co.uk. So interesting. It somehow feels like a very distant thing to happen this trip, but yeah, this kind of makes it a bit more real and close. No, nothing else. Just still miffed at this DJI. Any other company in the world, you would get some kind of an acknowledgement that, yeah, sorry we treated you, we ill-treated you, could you please accept, or I don't even know how a proper would the only thing that you hear from them, it's like some kind of a process that they say, we're sorry, we're very sorry, we do apologize, let's say after 2 or 3 times it becomes completely meaningless if everything is just we're sorry and we what do you call it, we see your plight. Well, you're the ones causing me this plight. Do something about it. So I guess that there is 4.5 max aperture, and this is 2.8. Now I've got all my lights on, but still the screen is dark. I don't know what to do. But why I'm creating this entry is that I believe that this is finally the package from DJI. And as you can see, the first thing I'm doing, I'm opening it. So clearly I have some expectations that I can have fun with this drone. So I don't hate the company or their products. I just think that their support sucks bad. So let's see what they've sent me. So there's a repair receipt. funny enough, there's my original purchase receipts. So, the drone came back here. It has the gimbal cover, which I lost in the crash. So that's kind of nice. It's got a new gimbal lock, and yeah. Now I get to test whether the thing is still operational. It looks promising. Nearly crashed my drone into that door there. I was testing the tripod mode in it very gently. It weird and then I grabbed it from behind. I've seen people do this catch from air thing, and I grabbed it, and what do you call it? It starts pulling like crazy when you grab it. So you need to, and luckily I had seen somebody warn about it. So you grab it like anything, and then you have to use the, what do you call it? The remote control to kill the thing. Luckily I managed to do it. But yeah. See, I've proved that I've got now 2 covers. I've got 2 of these little covers. So I love, not love is a strong word. I like their products, and I like the repair was only 100 euros, or was it 99 euros? But everything related to the service, all the discussions that you have with the support, and they could make it easy, or very easily they could improve their service quality, and that would just stop line on their website. Give a pessimistic estimate, how long will it take, and then deliver sooner. And immediately you have a load of customers that will be more than pleased. Yes, it came a day early, but now you're like, it's always a day late and $1 short. So it's too dark out. If I would have left, oh yeah, that's one thing why I couldn't go out immediately. The remote on the remote that I used, it had disconnected from, because when you get the first package, they're connected, so you just switch stuff on and it works. But now that this, yawning, drone has been to service, then it couldn't find the remote, and then I had to go, how does this, what do you call it? How do I join them back again? And you need to do kind of a hard reset, or I don't know, where you click a button inside there where it hooks up to your remote. I bet there's some kind of a code that the signal is transmitted, and the packages have that particular signature to them. And then you know that the recipient is correct. But anyway, I'm going to stop using that wide angle lens because I kind of like that they're and I can do in Final Cut Pro, I can do match color, and they're
it gets slightly better, but it's not good. It's clearly a darker shot, so I'll use the nifty 50, and because that opens up to. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh yeah, today a cyclist. I was, doing my normal speed that I go to work, but there was a cyclist, and for me it was embarrassing because I have the clip-on shoes and what do you call it? I kind of cycling attire on, but this guy, he had a fairly standard cycle. He had gears on it, but still he was kind of keeping up with me, and we were passing each other back and forth. And the only reason that I got the better of him was because my route selection was better than his. But yeah, then Elisa was trying to, when I said that, I mentioned this when I got home, and said, "Daddy, you have MS. So obviously you don't need to feel bad about it." And I was like, I don't want to categorize myself as a person with MS. I don't want to be in the kind of sorry class that, yeah, special prize for you. No. But anyway, I shall compile and send it off. Jesus is King.